Hello everyone, this is Carmen again. Um, I'm recording from Vienna, and today I wanted to share a quote with you that I learned from a mentor that I was lucky enough to have in the first years of my career when I was right out of university. So back then I was at the beginning of my 20s. I'm 29 now. uh, and I was really struggling with what to do, and what career path should I take, and uh, how can I make sure that I am operating at my full potential, and all those thoughts. And it told me, look, it's not about what you do, it's about why you do what you do. So try to get really clear on that, and then everything else will just follow. I'm sorry if the video it's moving a bit, but I'm really shivering. It's so cold. Gosh, I was hoping for a sunnier day, but anyway, I'm committed to make this YouTube thing happening, so I'm filming nonetheless. So a little bit on my story now, and how this principle of impacted my life so far. So I was working in a tech scale up in Berlin last year, and I quit actually in January, at the end of January last year. So it has been exactly 1 year now that I left my job to work with my sister. And yeah, a big part of why I decided to make this change was exactly this principle, right? It doesn't matter what I do, but it's much more important why I do what I do. And if I look at what I do now, I mean, it has been 1 year since I quit my job, and one reason why I quit, it was also that I was working remotely lately, and I was not happy with the amount of time I was spending in front of the computer, and I really wanted to do something else. I wanted to do something on my own, and we can speak more about that in another video. But yeah, 1 year went by, and I'm still spending many hours in front of my computer. I'm still working remotely. And so yeah, the what I do has not changed much yet. I'm hoping it gets better in the future. But the why, it's different, and it's huge, it's big, it's important for me. So yeah, actually, I've been I actually grown up on my family farm in Saudi Arabia. So this is something I've been doing forever, right? But actually, in 2020, during COVID time, I spent, I think, one entire year in Saudi Arabia. I got a job at a company there. That's what I meant. Actually, my fantastic mentor that told me about this principle of focusing on why you do what you do rather than what you do. And yeah, while I was living in Saudi Arabia, I was there with my sisters, and we decided, you know what, this is a great time for us to start being more involved in our family farm and start working with our mom to improve it and to be able to, all of us, make a living with it. And so we started in 2020. Actually, I've been working we managed a small medium farm in Saudi Arabia. It's around 60 hectares, and we mainly produce cereals and legumes. And since we started, we actually stopped doing monocropping. Before, we were only producing wheat. We now produce wheat and barley, oats, other cereals together with legumes. So we do crop rotations. We are trying to focus on improving soil fertility. We started packaging our own products and selling them online, shipping them to Europe. We started doing fairs, events to sell our own products. So there are many things that we've been doing since then. But most of the days have been actually quite difficult. First of all, because I had to learn, and I'm still learning, how to work with my family, which is completely different than working, in a corporate team. Then, so I had to not only focus, I have to not only focus on the business part, but also on handling my emotions and making sure that our team can be functional, even though there are all those emotions and family relationships going on at the same time. Then other than that, I also have to basically motivate myself every single day and make sure I am productive, and I am accountable to what I'm trying to do. So that is also challenging. I stopped filming soon because it's just too cold. But I just wanted to mention something else that I learned during the past year and that I think it's extremely important. And it's just this idea of, learn how to be patient. And I'm actually horrible with it. Like, I'm the most impatient person ever. Like, um, I get frustrated really easily. Like, why are things not happening as fast as I want them to? Why are things not changing? Um, but yeah, at the same time, I learned last year that this doesn't bring anything but frustration and disappointments. Thinking in this way. So it's not about what you do, but why you do what you do. And I've been thinking about it so much, like what's my why, like what's really motivates me. And I've been looking in so many places, really, in so many countries, so many different companies, only to understand that it was always there, like right behind my nose. And that was for me dedicating my time to develop our family farm in Saudi Italy. As romantic as it can sound, it's not. In fact, like I'm still spending most of my time in front of a computer. I still have to deal with numbers and spreadsheets as I was doing in my previous company. I still have to deal with team dynamics, even though before it was with my team and so with the colleagues that I met at work. Now it's with my sisters, which obviously I love immensely, but at the same time, that doesn't make it less difficult, to work together and make things work and progress as a team. So yeah, going back to my why. So we actually have this family farm that my dad bought for us many years ago. Um, and yeah, for me, the idea of looking after this land and contributing to conserve it and develop it together with my sisters, and having this project that brings us together and allows us to spend time together and have a shared purpose, a shared goal, just motivates me so much. Even though what I do in the day to day, it's not so different from what I was doing in my previous job. In fact, sometimes it's also more difficult or also uh, less rewarding in the day to day. I need to have much more patience and much more discipline that I used to. It's still incredibly fulfilling, and yeah, I really don't want to quit, and I really want to keep going, just because my why it's so strong and it's so important to me. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to share this with you. In the previous months, I've been speaking with friends of mine from university. Some of them have also been going through career changes, and yeah, I've shared this with them, and they said it was helpful. So maybe someone else out there also needs to hear it. It's not about what you do, but it's about why you do what you do. Is really what makes the difference in how you experience your day to day. So yeah, that's it for today. And next week I'll actually be in Italy visiting my family, so I'm hoping to be able to film there. So I'll show you a glimpse of our farm. I'll see you at the next video then, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.